Hey there! Bob from Oregon's Constant Garden. Welcome to the OCG Fam Show to you, my YouTube buddies. What's going on? Let me know in the comments down there. We'll talk about that after the show. Right now, let's just get into the show. Pluto's Peak, Apollo's Rise. The Nectar for the Gods microbials. They're available. They're good stuff. They're really tailored to use with the Nectar for the Gods system as a microbial inoculant. And there's been some questions about them because they're kind of new. And so Scott and I were talking a little bit about that. I started off talking about the pH. Does it affect pH? But got more into a more in-depth conversation of it. I think it's a good clip. I think you'll find it interesting. So I'd like you to watch it. I'll talk to you after.
Does it affect pH at all? I used the Boneyard pack to flower this time, and I have never had more beautiful flowers. I want to use both the stickers and the Boneyard together. Is it wise to do that? So he's using the microbials along with the Boneyard thing. The microbials affect anything other than just putting more microbial life in your soil?
The bloom one has a little bit of a phosphorus charge because it's, housed in the porcine meal, but outside of that, the pH is really what your water is going to be. Itself is pretty neutral coming out of the powder form, so it shouldn't make your pH go all wonky. Now, using both of them and the Boneyard together, just to clarify, keep the Apollo in the veg cycle and the Pluto in the flowering cycle. You don't need Apollo in the flowering cycle because we don't necessarily need nitrogen fixing bacteria in flower as much as we'd want the phosphorus fixing. So, but you can use both of them with the Boneyard. Ideally, water those in separately from a feeding so you're not harming the spore, because when the spore is all fresh, it's gentle, or it's fragile, and so by mixing it up with a concentrated, Circes or hurt could damage the spore before it can even germinate. So we always recommend mixing up your teas, adding those in, then feeding the next day or the day after.
Okay, what do you think? Informative, entertaining, helpful, useful, agree, disagree? Do you use this stuff? Are you thinking about using it? Do you use something else? Let's talk about all that or anything else in the comments. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. The OCG Fam Show. It's pretty good. It happens every day. It's the OCG Fam Show. See you tomorrow.